Hey, Mascoutah. Welcome back from spring break.
We hope you had a couple nice days off.
You know, my birthday was actually over spring break.
Oh, really?
No, but speaking of birthdays, let's check them out.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you all.
You know, the weather has been real crazy these past couple weeks.
Yeah, it really has. But hey, Hudson Huber interviewed Steve Templeton from Channel 4 News.
Whoa, really? Let's check it out.
What's up, Mascoutah? I'm at KMOV in Maryland Heights, Missouri, and you might be more familiar with this place than you think. That's right, this is the TV news station that broadcasts on your TV whenever there's a bit of severe weather.
More specifically, we are here to interview Steve Templeton, the gentleman you see on your screen right now, who also broadcasts on News 4 Daily to bring you your weather.
These aren't tornado warnings. The yellow boxes are severe thunderstorm warnings, but there's definitely a threat today for tornadoes.
Can you give us a quick introduction of yourself?
Sure. I'm First Alert 4 Chief Meteorologist Steve Templeton. I work for KMOV, the CBS affiliate here in St. Louis. I've been here for 19 years.
Can you explain to us what a typical day would be like here at KMOV 4?
Sure. So I do the 5 p.m. news, 6:30, and then the 10 p.m. I come in and I make my own forecast. I make my own graphics. I do a radio forecast, and then I do a digital forecast, which airs on 4.2. It's on constantly. In fact, we did these commercials. It's on right now. So, in fact, that's it right there. It's constantly on TV. So if anyone will flip on 4.2, they would get that forecast. So I update that forecast at about 3:30 every day.
What's the biggest challenge you face when forecasting the weather?
Being right. Because I mean, in my heart, that's what I want. Like, I want to help people, and you can't help people if you're wrong. The biggest challenge is communicating uncertainty. So forecasting isn't black and white. It's not like it's going to be 77 tomorrow. It's like, well, but if it's cloudy, it might be 74. It's not black and white. If it was, a monkey could go do the forecast, and it would be much more interesting to me. And they tell you exactly what's going to happen, exactly when the tornado is going to form, and exactly when you're in the clear.
Can you show us a little behind the scenes of what equipment you would use and how things kind of work?
Yeah, sure.
If you would like to see the full interview, go to Tribe Talk's YouTube channel. Check it out there.
Thanks, Hudson.
Hey, Aubrey, have you heard of the FCA?
The Financial Conduct Authority?
No, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Let's go hear from a few of the members.
FCA, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, not Future Christians of America. FCA, according to Google, is a Christian sports ministry that aims to challenge coaches and athletes to use their influence to impact the world for Jesus Christ. Sounds a little bit complicated, but I promise it's not. At Mascoutah, FCA is a student-led program where student athletes, coaches, or really anybody that's interested can come meet together, have some fire food, and talk about their faith. As a member, I thought it'd be a great idea to bring some attention to this program by interviewing some of our members and some of our leaders.
Hi, my name's Hannah Casey, and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Claire Lingham, and I'm a junior.
I'm Nolan Kielbach, and I'm a senior. It's a good opportunity to spread the word to everyone and know the peers that have the same views as you. So that was a big reason for me in surrounding myself with people that want to come together and talk about Christ more.
FCA to me is a place where I get to grow closer with Christ, learn more about God, and with my brothers and sisters in which I play sports with.
I decided to be a leader for FCA to help students here at Mascoutah grow closer in their faith with God, and while doing that in the sports that they do here at Mascoutah High School.
I decided to be a leader because I didn't really have anybody in my life doing that for me, and I realized if I could do that for other people, I think that would be really impactful, because I realized how much of an impact it can make on my own life. And before I came to Mascoutah, I was in California, and I started the FCA in California.
FCA is a super fun student-led program, and we'd love to see you guys there. Coming up May 6th, starting at 6:45 on the football field, will be our final FCA meeting, and we'd love to see you there. It's going to be barbecue tailgate, 2 speakers, there's going to be yard games, it's going to be so much fun, and we'd love to see you guys there. Free admission, all you have to do is bring your own food. That's all we've got, so let's send it to Owen and Jake for sports.
Thanks, Luke, for that great insight into FCA.
With sports still in the back of our mind, let's take a look at what our Indians have been doing.
Softball had a busy spring break, playing 3 games in 5 days. The girls lost to Waterloo on Wednesday 12-7, with Kelly Coons going 3 for 4 and Kinsey Reese driving in 2 runs. They traveled to Belleville West on Friday, where they took down the Maroons 12-3. Kinsey Reese turned in another impressive performance, driving in 4, and Amelia Stein pitched well on the mound, giving up just 2 earned runs in 5 innings. The girls finished out the break with a 12-7 loss to Civic Memorial on Monday, despite a Callie Coons home run and a 3 RBI day. The track team had a couple of impressive meets as well. The girls went to Highland, where they finished second as a team, as well as finishing second in the 4x8 and 4x400 relays. Meanwhile, the boys hosted their annual military classic and had several top performers, as well as setting several school and meet records. Most notably, the Indians' 100 and 200 meter relays both placed first and set meet records, with the 200 meter relay setting a school record as well. Cameron Reed also set a school record for long jump, and Robert Williams took home a victory in pole vault, further cementing an impressive performance for the Indians on their home track.
Over the break, baseball played Altoff and Highland. The boys took down Altoff on Thursday 21-6 with 2 home runs from Austin Musso and a bomb from Nate Walker. Then on Monday, the Indians took it to Highland and shut down the Bulldogs 7-0. Austin Musso threw a complete game, 7 innings, striking out 17 Bulldogs along the way. The boys will travel to Salem tomorrow, so make sure you show up and support. The girls soccer team had a 3-match week, going 0-2-1 over a long break. The girls tied Jabot on Wednesday 3-3 with goals by Miller Hurling, Liz Malfi, and Taylor Riley. They followed up by getting shut out on Thursday against Triad and fell 2-1 to Freeburg on Monday.
Congratulations to all our athletes on their recent success, and good luck for the rest of the year.
Now let's take it back to the anchors.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, it's an Easter egg. You know, I hope it's a peep. I really love peeps. They're just so sugary
Whoa. You can get a peep from Avery.
Does she have peeps?
Yeah, she's doing the Chubby Bunny Challenge.
Really? Let's go check it out.
With the Easter season recently wrapping up, I thought it would be fun to play an Easter-themed game with some teachers and tribe talkers. This is Chubby Bunny, where you have to put Peeps marshmallows in your mouth and try to say Chubby Bunny. As more rounds go on, you add more Peeps, and whoever can say Chubby Bunny the clearest wins. Now let's meet our competitors.
I'm Mrs. Ladwig. I'm in the math department.
Mr. McGovern in the math department.
I'm Mrs. Bass, and I teach English. We spit it out when we're...
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Bass isn't making it along.
Round 2.
Oh my gosh. Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Okay.
I have a really sensitive battery.
Oh, these are so big.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Gotta get the 6.
Chubby Bunny.
I'll keep going.
I think I got 3. Yeah. You're to 5.
I can grab one of yours. I couldn't say anything though. It wasn't working.
So do I get 3 even though I couldn't say anything?
Yeah, I'll give you.
I won, but I'm not proud about it.
Strategy? Bunch them up as much as you can, which isn't
Your
much.
hands are gonna be
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny. Oh my god.
Chubby Bunny.
This is just a test of who has the biggest mouth. I don't know. Chubby Bunny.
Holy crap.
Chubby Bunny.
copying a strategy here. I think I'm gonna run out. Chubby Bunny.
Dun.
Chubby Bunny. Hi, Bunny. So I can hold a whole conversation right now. Chubby Bunny. This guy's unbelievable. Hi, Bunny.
Is that 8? Other side. Guys, face over here. That's
I win!
Last year I said that I was just gonna put them in my mouth, and that's what I'm gonna say this time.
And I don't have a strategy.
I don't. She's gonna win.
How am I gonna win?
I just.
Thanks to all for competing. Now let's send it back to the anchors.
The only reason they didn't put me in there is because they knew I would do too good.
Anyway, are you excited for Wonk?
Womp? What in the world is a womp?
Weapons of mass creation?
I think it means Walmart of Minecraft.
Women of Mastodon Council.
Weapons of mass construction.
He said it's coming up soon. Military child? Wait, the military child was last month or this month?
No, it's this month. Week of military child.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Okay.
Week of the military child?
Yeah, it's a week to recognize children with military parents.
When is it?
Next week, actually. But in the meantime, let's see what Emily has to say about it.
Many people associate April with Easter, spring, bunnies, and pastel colors, etc. But did you know April is actually month of the military child? This month is meant to recognize and celebrate the experiences and sacrifices many military children face, and is supposed to highlight the importance of supporting their well-being in the military community. When hearing this, I thought of what better way than to interview some of the military children themselves. Today, I have
Luke Sims and I'm a junior.
Antonio Mendoza.
and Destiny Garrison joining me to highlight their military child experiences. Let's go. My first question for you is, where were you born?
I was born just south of Seattle.
South Texas, the Valley, and Callan.
South Carolina. Yeah, South Carolina, Charleston. How many schools have you attended, including Mascoutah?
Including Mascoutah, I have gone to 8 different schools. There was an 8-year span where I went to 7 different schools.
I'd say about 3.
I think like 4 or 5. How is this school similar or different from your last school?
Mascoutah is a lot different from where I was before. I was in California, near San Francisco. Mascoutah has a lot more student activity and pride because it was just a small Christian school, so nobody really was proud to say that they went to the school, but everybody here is like, yeah, I go to Mascoutah and I'm proud of it.
A lot more different because there's a lot more spaces to wander, a lot more opportunities than my old school because I knew everybody there, and over here you can meet new people and have more opportunities to do more stuff.
Every school I've been to is like completely different. I think this school's like the smallest school I've been to. What is your favorite memory from one of these places? Could be like state or it could be like school-wise.
First thing that popped up, it's not like my favorite memory, but it is probably my greatest achievement. I peaked in 6th grade and got Student of the Month.
I'd say the first time in my old school, the first time I made percussion and band.
I think one was like when I was in Colorado and I was on the top of Pikes Peak. I think that was really cool for me because I did it like right before I was about to move. So I was just like, I really took in the whole state of Colorado.
Thank you for sharing your experiences, and thank you, military parents, for serving our country. Now let's take it back to the anchors.
Wow, can't wait to see what's in store for Week of the Military Child.
Honestly, I'm hyped. But that wraps it up for this week's show.
Stay safe and stay classy, Mascoutah.